Welcome back, smooth criminals. I'm your host, Kai Short. And I'm his guest, Mickey Powers. Today, we have some true crime that will blow your mind. Take us away, Kai. Alright, this is a story about fake love, betrayal, torture, and as always, murder. This is the story of Dennis Rennis. Dennis Rennis. It was like any other day. One Saturday, Macy Rennis went out to get groceries for her family. 2 daughters and 24-year-old son, Dennis. He's living with his mom at 24. No, he's dead now. Anyway, Macy gives Dennis a call, wanting to know what type of sun chips he wanted. Out of breath and anxious, Dennis whispers, "French onion." Then, Macy hears 3 gunshots, a piercing scream, and slow, steady footsteps towards the phone, ending the call. And no one has heard from Dennis since. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kai. I'm more of a garden salsa type of guy myself, so I feel a little less emotionally invested in this story. Let's speed things up a bit. Where was he last seen? I'm getting there. After opening up a tip line, police report that one passerby called in claiming that they saw a man who strongly resembled Dennis sprint past her and into Dennis's workplace, just 10 minutes before. Come on! That's like the 12th time you spilled something in the middle of a recording. Relax, I'll clean it up later. No, it's alright. This is why we hire interns. Dennis, can you clean this up? Dennis! I swear he was right behind us. He's dead. I thought he was just being standoffish. Fast, dial 911. I'll have to break the news to Mr. and Mrs. Rennis. Wait, that's Dennis Rennis? How did you not connect the dots? I thought we were talking about a different Dennis Rennis. I'm not getting service. I can't reach the cops. What if the killer is in the building? Check the security footage. All the cameras are down. Well, the 2 repurposed baby monitors are. Security really isn't in the budget. Keep on reading the script. Maybe it'll give us some insight on who killed him and what they want. You know, I'm sick and tired of you telling me what to do. What? We can talk about that later. Someone killed your intern and we might be next. You always say that. We can talk about it later. You're on my podcast almost every episode and you still don't respect me. This really isn't the time, Kai. Then when is the time? Maybe when we're not 3 feet away from a fresh corpse. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. You always belittle me, you interrupt me, you make sarcastic remarks about our show, you trash the studio. You know, Dennis was this nice, hardworking kid, and then you corrupted him. I'm reading through the script. Half of this takes place months from now. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. You're going to listen to me. Or else. Okay. It's not okay. And if you don't apologize, then I'll do to you what I did to Dennis. Seriously, dude. We were supposed to draw this whole murder mystery plotline out for at least 3 more episodes. Oh, sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself. It's fine. We'll keep doing it until it's perfect. Isn't this a little tasteless? Faking a murder so our podcast gets more publicity? Not as tasteless as actually profiting off of the tragedies of real victims without their family's consent. Touché. I'll wake up Dennis. Jesus, Dennis, what is it? I just had the most horrific nightmare. What? I dreamt that we were all puppets, all characters in a script. We had lacking exposition, indistinguishable personalities, and cheesy banter. We were all voiced by some high school delinquent who wanted to make a meta podcast. I don't know, it was so convoluted. And the writing was so shoddy because he had procrastinated, only had 3 days before submission was due for some podcast competition. Podcast competition? I don't know. Look, have you ever thought everything around here was a bit strange? What do you mean? Like, how do we sustain ourselves? What? How do we sustain ourselves? With the podcast revenue. We have no revenue. We have never had an advertisement. Not for mattresses, website creators, audiobooks. A podcast without sponsors. This really is shoddy writing. The time limit for the submission is 5 minutes. We don't have long. Once this podcast ends, we'll cease to exist. Come on, have faith. We still need an ending, a resolution, right? No. This is really shoddy writing.